Hi, and welcome to the Angel Advisory for the week of March 1st to 7th. We're into March. What a wonderful feeling it is to be welcoming the third month of 2015. And so far, I just feel like I have been blessed with an abundance of different things coming into my life. So I'm really looking forward to March and what March will bring to me. So, an interesting thing this morning, actually it started last night when I was home. I was out late, and when I got home I was thinking, okay, tomorrow I need to do the Angel Advisory, and what message are you going to bring to me this week? And so what came to me was the song by the Steel Wheelers, Stuck in the Middle with You. Here I am, clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. And this morning when I woke up, it was still present and still floating around in my mind, and I'm like, all right, what does this message mean to us and to all of us? And the next line in the lyrics of that song are, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. And at that point, when I got that, a hawk swooped in, lighted on my shoulder. This is metaphysically, if you would like. And his message was, loosen unnecessary baggage, lose unnecessary baggage. So hawks are really, they pay attention to detail. Paying attention to detail, and they're hawk-eyed. And they're very patient. They can sit for hours just surveying the land and that, trying to find their next meal. And when they do, they swoop in quickly, and that no waiting, it's just like there's no hesitation. It's just swoop in, get the thing up and back up to their tree or wherever they were sitting, watching the landscape. So this sort of brought to mind to me, how much do we get stuck in the details, and to the point of where the heart is denied. Like, we get so focused on the details of everyday life and on all of those details. So wondering what it is I should do is let go of unnecessary baggage. What can we loosen off that holds us to where we are so passionate about what we like that we are stuck in the details and we are not actually focusing on what it is that our heart desires and what our hearts want to bring to us and what we are really passionate about. So that is the main message for this week, is just sort of getting back to our roots, getting back to the basics and letting go of all the details, not being so focused upon, I want to go on a picnic, for example. Okay, well, where's the spontaneity? Like, be spontaneous. Think, I want to go on a picnic. I'm just going to throw all this stuff in a bag and off I'm going to go to my local park and I'm going to enjoy it. Don't worry about, what am I going to take, and have to make lists about what you're going to bring and what food items and go and purchase them. That becomes then a chore. So loosen, let go of baggage, unnecessary baggage. Okay, this week we are going to be looking at cards from the Gateway Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. This is what came to me today to be front and present for us. So I have the deck here, it's all cleared, and we're going to pull three cards. This one's jumping. Soaring into joy. I think that the more we loosen that unnecessary baggage, the more that we will soar into joy. So that is a given. That is something that we are looking forward to for the week ahead. We are all going to be soaring into joy. So what does that look like for you, and how can you accomplish that this week? How can you have joy and find joy present in every moment of your week? And if it is not present, what can you do to soar to it? How can you get there? So the little message on there is, childlike wonder fills my life. And children really are just so present in the moment, and they just are taking in everything, and they are finding joy in every moment. And that if you've ever watched a child, they're not focused on a lot of stuff. It's just whatever, there's a bird, and look at that car's purple and it's their favorite color, whatever, and they find joy in everything, and we can take a page out of that. Coming into power is the next card that is flipping over for us. Can you see that? Yeah. We'll just move it over this way. There we go. Coming into power. Just feeling that the power. So the more that you release the unnecessary baggage in your life, the more powerful that you have, because you're taking back control of your life. You're not allowing it to sort of dictate, you know, where you're going, and that you're back in charge, you're back in control. And that gives us a power. It gives us this exuberant power of like pride and confidence of knowing that whatever is happening in our week, if we look for the joy, if we look at it by not nitpicking all the little details, where exactly are we holding on to something? And if we can let that go, how powerful is that? It's a power that comes just from us. I step into my power boldly and confident. So this is all about you stepping into your power, being in control of your life and where it's leading you. And this is a very powerful card indeed. It gives me an overall feeling of confidence for the week. We're all stepping confidently into this week in that. And I think a lot of people are waiting for spring to arrive this month. And so confidently know that it's just around the corner, and start, you know, getting out there and enjoying it. It might be a bit early where you live to get out and find a patio, but perhaps you can, you know, find a coffee shop, grab a latte and or a tea, and go for a walk with that latte or tea, and just see the beauty around you. Find the joy. Find one thing that will fill your joy bucket. Giving birth is the next card that's coming out. So what new are you going to give birth to this week? And I think once you let go of paying attention to the details, there's more opportunity for new to come into your life, and that for you to give birth. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So it's almost like about when we are focused on the details of certain things, and that we are so passionate about that, and sometimes we forget about the kindness and being compassionate about things. We just get, okay, no, I have to do this, and we get so focused that that's all that there is room in our life for, is that one thing. So by letting go of the you know, really focusing on the details and just sort of going more spontaneous and being more fun in that, it really opens up our minds, because we're not tunnel vision. It opens it up to give space for new to be born within us. So this week, and that we are going to let go of unnecessary baggage, because, you know, we have clowns to the left of us, jokers to the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with you. And really, at the end of the day, that's who you're with. You, at the end of the day, go home with yourself, you go to bed, and it's like you are the one that you have to make happy. So you really are stuck in the middle with you. And it's wondering what it is I should do. Well, you should serve yourself first. Make sure you're happy first, because by doing that, then everyone else around you will be happy and fulfilled as well. So that's that. We're going to soar into joy. Looking forward to that. Send me your joy stories of how you soared into joy this week. And if you have a moment where you're feeling a little down, remember this card, soar into joy. What would it take for me to feel joyful right now? Coming into power, step into it, be confident this week. You can accomplish anything you want, and giving birth to all those wonderful ideas that you have. So namaste to all of you out there. Thank you for joining me again this week. I look forward to talking with you next week.